Old coins, soda cans, and the occasional piece of gold jewelry. Metal detectors can, of course, turn up all kinds of trinkets, both worthy and worthless. Now and again, however, they uncover something truly unexpected and original. And this is the story of one such find. The treasure hunter goes by the online name of Cornetto153, and his YouTube channel, World War II Relic Hunting, showcases the old battlefields of Europe and the treasures they contain. Now, in January 2016, Cornetto153 was combing a forest in the Netherlands, filming an episode for his show when he stumbled upon an unprecedented object. His past discoveries included artillery shells and ammunition dumps, the decaying remnants essentially of skirmishes between Allied and Nazi forces. On this particular expedition, though, Cornetto153 had located the indentation of what appeared to be a foxhole or machine gun position. Buried nearby, however, there was something altogether more unusual. "Over here," he said, casting his metal detector over the wet mulch of fallen leaves, "I got a very big signal." What could possibly be producing such a large signal? An unexploded bomb? An artillery cannon? Or perhaps it was something the nature of which he could never have guessed. "I already tried to dig it out, but look at it," he said, tapping the surface with the head of his shovel. But whatever lay hidden beneath the earth was apparently very solid and quite large, and so Cornetto153 set about clearing the leaves. Fortunately, the mystery object was not buried very deep. Brushing away the shallow covering of damp leaves and soil, Cornetto153 uncovered the outline of something flat, metallic, and rectangular. This indeed was clearly an uncommon find. "Looks like some sort of plate or something," Cornetto153 speculated. "Look at that. What is that? It's in the middle of the forest, as you can see, in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing else here." Indeed, the object was as baffling as it was intriguing. "There's a handle over here," the explorer continued. "Let's open it." And so, reaching down in his heavy-duty gloves, he gripped the handle and carefully lifted the plate. Hopefully it wouldn't be wired to any Second World War grenades. "Whoa! What the hell? That looks like a treasure chest to me," Cornetto153 exclaimed. "Oh my God, what is that?" Indeed, the object hidden beneath the plate was no abandoned war relic. In fact, it looked like something from the age of piracy. As he lifted the treasure chest out of the hole, he noticed that it was tantalizingly heavy. Pillaged perhaps centuries ago from the New World, what swashbuckler's plunder lay within? Gold, maybe, or silver? One could only imagine the dazzling booty stashed inside. On closer examination, however, the chest was not as it seemed. For one thing, it was secured with a modern combination lock. Whoever had buried it here did not want it to be easily opened, so Cornetto153 would need bolt cutters, or indeed the correct combination, to get inside. Likewise, a second padlock was fixed to the rear of the box, along with a trailing wire that tethered it to inside the hole. Thus, the treasure chest could not be easily removed from the site, not at least without tools and planning. At the other end of the box, curiously, was an empty plastic bottle, with obscure numerical scales running along its sides. Was this a clue, perhaps, to the lock's combination? Examining the back of the chest, Cornetto discovered a faded sign with several paragraphs of typed words. By now, it was therefore clear that this was no antique treasure chest, but rather something else entirely. "Congratulations, you found it, intentionally or not. What is this hidden container sitting here for? What the heck is this thing doing here with all these things in it?" Good questions these. Most people who stumble across the chest probably wonder the same thing. It's part of a worldwide game dedicated to GPS, Global Positioning System, users called geocaching. Continued the notice. The game basically involves a GPS user hiding treasure, this container and its contents, and publishing the exact coordinates so other GPS users can carry on a treasure hunt to find it. In fact, Cornetto153 had inadvertently stumbled upon just one of thousands of hidden caches. A geocaching player typically uses a phone app to locate the hidden treasures. Then, on finding them, they remove or deposit the keepsakes inside and sign the logbook with their name and comments. The game has some 3 million players across the globe, but it's still a relatively obscure pastime. Unsurprisingly, some caches have been mistaken for drug stashes by concerned citizens, who summon law enforcement agents for a closer look. Others have even been investigated by bomb squads. Unfortunately, since Cornetto 153 didn't have the code for the padlock, he was unable to open the chest to see what trinkets it held. Instead, then, he returned it to the hole. Prospective treasure hunters should know, however, that the objects in a cache tend to have sentimental rather than monetary value. The real treasure is just finding the container and sharing your thoughts with everyone else who finds it, proclaimed the notice. Indeed, it's not every day you stumble upon something so unusual. Thanks, Cornetto 153, for sharing your find. Perhaps it will inspire more people to take up geocaching. Check out these other videos from Let Me Know. If you haven't made the move to subscribe to our channel, all you need to do is click on that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching.